16.
For that quarter, the Spaniards and Argentines, huh?
Proving they're not just clay quarters. His best ever result in the Open.
Nadal and Ferrer, two Spaniards, have won and will match up in the next round. Ooh, there's that big forehand wing.
She reminds me of Lindsay Davenport. When she gets time, she strikes the ball extremely well. And here she does have that time. Finds a nice angle. Gives herself a chance for this early break and lead. You want her to be on the run. Venus is able to hit better shots when she's having to hit tough shots.
One break point save.
30-40.
All three previous meetings going to Venus Williams, the last in the semis at the All England Club. But this is a star that is moving rapidly toward the top and already into the top 5, Ivanovic. Two chances for the early lead gone. Well, this has been a pleasant spot for Venus Williams. Very first time in the Open. She went all the way to the finals. That is 17-year-old. Her memories are all very bright of coming to this championship, including her 2 titles.
Boy,
wow, that was really off the mark.
Please, I hope the sun's up there causing problems.
It's her second double fault in this game and gives Ivanovic a third chance to break.
She didn't even play here through injury last year at the Open, so he'd be out there competing for this title.
Serena, as we mentioned, won earlier in straight sets over the woman that met Venus Williams in the Wimbledon final, Marion Bartoli. So Serena's in the last 8. Should Venus continue on through the second week along with her sister, they would meet in the semifinals, same half of the draw on Friday night. That match would be a day match, no night, because of all the demands of the weekend, the Super Saturday. That will include, of course, prime time, the Women's Championship here on CBS.
The difference in this match to me
means NFL football at noon Eastern time with the crew of NFL today. Good save for Venus Williams out of 3 break points against for 1-all.
It's interesting that Ivanovic was returning inside of the court against Venus's serve, which I think she'll correct as this match goes on. She was barely getting her racket on some of Venus's serves. Venus Williams has got enough of. Ivanovic likes finding the corners, and if she is hitting her corners, not even Venus will be able to return so tight. Look at that. That's a tough one.
It could also work serve into the body, because Williams is so close. She won't have time to extend those arms.
Force Venus to move out of her own way. Like that, but that's not enough. Venus could find the forehand there.
That's why a lot of players, when she looks up, the ball's already by her. 30-all. With her natural slice moving to her left, it'd be better off to try to handcuff Venus on the backhand. It should go into the body. Forehand, it might move away into Venus's strike zone like he did that last point.
It's wide and a point now for 2-1. What is it about the Serbian tennis players? Novak Djokovic, the number 3 seed, he bounced the ball up to 24 times before serving.
Venus thought that was called in. Here's it's been called out. Let's see if she challenges. No challenge.
40-30.
Is stick by calls, stick by the chair. They like getting on with things. It's an admirable quality.
$11 times on that free bounce.
Her and Djokovic are good friends. They've obviously worked on this together.
That's really well done. That's tremendous defense from Venus Williams.
You mentioned the ring spin, Mary. It was full display at that point. That's for sure.
And we talk about how tough it is for like young John Isner because of his height to move around the court. But Venus Williams shows that it can be done.
Well, doesn't that discourage an opponent? How many of those shots Ivanovic would have had?